Well, hello and welcome back. Um, just a quick note. We are getting ready to leave. Today's Friday, um, June 14th. We're leaving next Wednesday to head up to Lake George. It's about 400 miles. We do have the Apex now with Baby D pulling it. I am well underweight to pull the camper. We did drive last weekend. For some reason, we drove a few weeks ago, the video I did not post. We drove a few weeks ago and I didn't have any problem pulling it on the back roads, up hills, bridges, everything else. It went fine. We did tow it last weekend and it was very windy. Lots of farm field open on both sides, and I'm here to tell you, I white knuckled it. The trailer was, we were literally went camping 10 minutes down the road. But the Apex was, I guess, because it's much larger than the truck, it was just all over the place. So I did redo the weight distribution hitch setup that the dealer had put in. Never trust the dealer when they do your weight distribution hitch. Always take your own measurements and do it yourself. We took it for about an hour ride on the highway, up to 65 miles an hour, and it seemed to do great. It wasn't that windy. I definitely know it's back there. It is definitely much bigger than the Clipper was, about 7 feet total. Box 7 feet total on the frame, about a foot taller and a foot wider, and quite a bit heavier. But once again, well within our limits with the truck payload, tongue weight, total weight on the camper. But like I said, it's big, so it does move around a lot with the wind. It's much better with the sway control the way it is. But before we leave next week, I went ahead and ordered the road assist system, the RAS system. I'm going to stick it on the truck. I will let everybody know I'm not wanting to make in the videos while I'm doing it. It takes a lot of time. I don't know how to edit the stuff. Once again, I'm not getting paid for this or by anybody. I just do it to maybe help somebody out that might be searching for something. This is the RAS system. Now, I have looked at YouTube with the RAS system, and they have lots of installing it very quickly and very easily. It's a set it and forget it. It stops the sway in the truck, the movement with the camper, especially when you're outweighted. Truck to camper ratio. So it supposedly eliminates, if not betters, a lot of that. We're going to try it. It was $539, and I had it rush delivered. So hopefully it gets here by Monday. I'll stick it on real quick. It supposedly takes about a half hour to put it on. And I will make a video afterwards and let you know, probably when we get up to Lake George, how it handled and the difference it made. I will throw in some numbers in there and whatnot. But this is a system that, once again, on YouTube, they show you lots of videos on half tons, 3/4 tons, farmers putting it on, and the difference it makes. I couldn't find one video having it put on a mid-size truck, which the Chevy Colorado is, with the Duramax diesels. So we're going to see roughly what it does. Hopefully it makes a big difference. Stops a lot of that little bit of sway when you come. My biggest thing is it's 400 miles of highway riding. Tractor trailers on both sides. I just want to make sure that we are 100% safe. I feel safe now. I always want that little bit of extra. So it is the RAS system, Road Assist Suspension System. We're going to install it as soon as it comes in. I'll make a video at that time. You can see, one second, the Colorado empty with no weight on it. I do have the weight distribution. Sits pretty high in the back anyway. So apparently this is going to raise that up even more. I've heard as little as an inch, as much as 2 inches. I don't know if I want that to jump up that high. You have a 20% or 40% rating that you're allowed to set the springs at when I put it on there. We'll see. I am pulling a large camper, so I think the 40%, let's just go with the big and see what happens. Supposedly it doesn't stiffen your ride going down the road. It rides good. All to be told when I hook it up and what kind of difference it makes. Unfortunately, we are not going to get a video in of what it's actually going to do before we're actually on the road. I'm not too concerned about it. I'm comfortable with it the way it is now, with the new weight distribution set up properly. But this was that little bit of extra. So I will let everybody know, probably, like I said, when I get up to Lake George. All right. Stay tuned for that. And once again, if you like these small videos unedited, like and subscribe below. And we'll just keep making them as we go. No specific times, no specific dates. Just when we get a chance, we'll throw a video or two out there. We do a lot of traveling. Summer is here. So we'll see y'all on the road. See you in the next one.